Hi guys, this is FFXV and welcome to Final Fantasy 15 Pocket Edition Chapter 8 playthrough. We're going to jump into the chapter here and continue on with the story of the Pocket Edition. This will be a Chapter 8. We're going to be hitting up Tenebrae and checking out Shiva's corpse. So we're just going to jump right into the chapter now and get started. Ignis Resolve forces a reconciliation between Noctis and Gladiolus. With renewed vigor, the four friends reboard the train and head to Tenebrae, home of Lady Lunafreya.
Feels good to ride the rails.
Sure does.
Eager to drive once we're in Gralia?
If they'll let me.
We're fortunate to have the regalia at all. We owe the First Secretary our thanks.
She'd get more thanks if she gave us a discount.
Those transceivers are top-notch. I recall when the Hydrian raged. In the midst of the Empire's retreat, one conspicuous craft remained behind. The Chancellor's. The last thing I remember seeing was his ship, heading for the altar. I fell unconscious and was powerless to stop him.
I'm just glad you're alive.
Oh, is someone else there?
Gladio. He just came back. Where did he go anyway?
On a brief reconnaissance. Something caught my ear.
Hey, Captain. Mission complete.
Splendid.
So what caught your ear?
Rumors of longer nights.
They've been growing longer day by day.
Should this trend continue, before long...
There won't be daylight.
The Empire's already slain half of the six. No wonder the whole world's in disarray.
I guess.
And longer nights mean more demons.
Seen that with our own eyes.
I happened to overhear a fellow passenger discussing this very same phenomenon.
So he sent yours truly to seek him out.
Nice police work.
Well, don't want to keep him waiting.
No, we don't. Back in a moment.
Wonder who this passenger was. You never really get to see them interrogate anybody. Because something cool happens.
Whoa! Oh, there you are, buddy. Did you see this? Oh, it's unreal.
Never seen anything like it. Doesn't make any sense.
This is one of my favorite scenes. They should have explored Arden's power a little bit more within the game. I can't wait till episode Arden.
Mystery. I'm not liking that snow cloud. Kind of gives me the chills. Like, who comes up with this stuff?
Hell are you doing here?
Whoa! What's going on? Easy there, buddy. Oh, didn't see that coming. You all right?
Shut up!
Be careful there. Wait, is this for real?
Just knowing what's going on here, it's kind of heartbreaking.
Show yourself!
Knocked.
That son of a bitch. What are you after, following me around this whole time? It's all your fault!
What are you talking about? Do you really mean that, Knocked?
What? Are you saying it's not?
Yes. What good would it do me to hurt you?
Who cares?
Can't we talk for a sec?
Never.
Knocked. Are you okay?
No. Where's Arden?
Poor
Wait.
Prompto
here?
having to go
If
through
he is,
that.
That would explain all this weird stuff happening. I bet he's behind the train stopping.
Although you
Ignis
think he
and
would
Gladio
be
went up to inspect
a
the
little
engine room.
hesitant to talk to
I say the
Noctis
two
right
of us
about
go
now.
Check out the rear.
Yeah.
Did they bomb us? protect the people.
Okay, there's not too many people to talk to, of course, because everybody's scattering. So if you just make your way, there's some soldiers and bad guys on the train here. Not too desperately hard. Okay, this is always the funnest part ever.
EMTs can self-destruct.
Just trying to get them from attacking the train here, so I'm going to want to concentrate on the ones that like to blow up. They're the ones that are just marching towards the train. You want to get to them as soon as possible because they will do the most damage to the train. Just keep this up. There's a few waves of soldiers that you'll have to go through. Yep, they just run to the train there to blow up.
Looks like they've rolled out the big guns.
And then of course you gotta just hyper strike or warp strike to the tanks here.
Knocked! Hurry! Come on! We're leaving!
And back to the train. Now this part's pretty cool. We're gonna have to attack some ships that are flying and attacking the train. They did a pretty good job with this, I think. So make sure you get the ones that are sitting there in the cradles, because they'll try to come out and drop on the train. Or blow you up. Yeah, you pretty much can't butt light on fire in this. There's not that much room to move around, so you're gonna get heat on you. Okay, and then you just warp strike to the next one and continue on with the same thing. Now, the last ship you're gonna have to kind of use the side guns to take care of some more of the other ships, but that's not until the last one here. Just make sure you come in with some good items. Okay, but yeah, this is the one with the side ship. So take out the enemies inside the ship. There's only 2 here, and then you're going to want to go to the side guns and use your finger. I'll show you here in a second. go. Yeah, just keep your finger on it and it will allow the gun to continue. Just swipe across. You're gonna have to lift a little bit so that will stop the gun. But just aim and shoot. And down they go. Then as you see, you just come to the other side and rinse and repeat. Okay, and then we're gonna come back to the train for this scene here.
Prompto! Oh, oh!
Good job, Noct. Good job.
How long were you in the dark?
Damn it.
What's wrong?
Ignis, you've got to stop this thing. Prompto fell off the train. I pushed him. I mean, Arden made me. I don't know where he is, but we can't leave him.
Stay calm, Noct. I'm as concerned for Prompto as you are. But stopping the train would endanger everyone on board. We'd be sitting ducks for the demons.
What do we do?
First, we drop the passengers off at Tenebrae. We'll be arriving shortly.
What about Prompto?
Given the Chancellor's involvement, it's probable he's no longer where we left him. In any case, he may try to contact us. Let us wait and hope for now. Can you make your way here? Gladio's with me.
Are the two of you okay at least?
Yes.
Okay, on my way. I'll be there as soon as I take care of these stowaways.
Of course, the fun demons on top of the train. I find that the big guys here are the hardest. They like to do a area fire attack on ya. So just be mindful that you might have to use a bunch of potions here too if you're under-leveled. I like to switch between my short sword and my broadsword just for a good combo attack. Just chunk away at him till he dies. Okay, just make your way down the train. There's really nowhere else to go, and you're just going to be fighting a couple hordes here, like in the main game. Eventually, you'll get to the end of the train.
Where do they keep coming from?
So watch out for the little goblin dudes. They like to steal from you. So make sure you can evade, or as you can see, they just steal from you anyways. Yeah, they like to kick you back a lot. These things are hard to fight. I'm pretty OP'd here, and even then they're hard to fight. You almost got him. I got some ability that allows me to regen as I'm attacking, which is quite sweet. It's definitely helped me along the way. It must be an item I'm wearing. I can't really remember what I got equipped to give me a regen effect every time I'm attacking, but it could be also an a armature weapon. Looks like we're getting close. Almost there. Come on, Noctis. You can do it. Of course. Just as you're reaching the finish line, more of these buggers have to come out and attack me. Actually, I think there's one more horde before I get to the end here. God, these things are hard to fight. It's their fire attack that kicks you back that sucks. Come on, we've almost got him.
And things just got worse.
Of course. One more kick at the cat just before I can end it here for the big Leviathan reveal. I swear, if I didn't have that regen ability, this would be using a lot more potions than I am. Come on, dodge it better. I love yelling at myself. This is enjoyable. That fire attack, I tell ya, it's the worst thing about this fight. There we go. This is pretty good. I love the look of the spiders in this pocket edition. They look really nice. Leviathan's not bad looking herself. It's kind of nice playing the vanilla flavor of this game again. Kind of brings back some nostalgic memories. God, she just makes a mess no matter where she is. She don't care. She could have put out the castle. She's got all that water attack. Why wouldn't she put out the flames? She must really hate people.
Well, look who's here.
Haranea. Guess we've got you to thank for this mess.
More to it than meets the eye. You want to know who to thank? Come with me.
So I do walk around here in a little bit after these,
Can't wait to hear
following
this.
Arania, and talk with the local folks and do a couple of the side quests that are available in this area.
What did you do to
Finding
your
all the
eyes?
cactuars actually isn't too bad in this map.
Just a flesh wound.
Can you see?
I'm afraid not.
Wow, that sucks. It's a cruel world. Wasn't there one more of you guys?
Yeah, there was.
Just rub it in.
We lost track of him.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Then quit moping, keep hoping. And in the meantime, handle what's at hand.
So if it's not you we thank,
Oh, thank the demons. Pawns of the Imperial Army.
the army that you fight for.
Fought for. My men and I are in the search and rescue business now. The Chancellor is running some circus. The High Commander got the axe. Literally.
Ravis
And the
has
Emperor's
got
no
the
more than a
axe.
husk at this point. Everyone in charge is
Dolus.
gone now. It's total chaos. All hell broke loose in the demon labs.
Elaborate.
Unprogrammed MTs left to run amok. Same for the demons we caught. And now they're everywhere.
They emanate from the Empire.
Yeah. The capital's crawling with them. As if that wasn't bad enough. The bastards are stronger than ever now. It's gotten too far out of hand for the army to deal with.
It's because
There's
knights
not
are getting
enough
stronger.
daylight anymore to keep the demons in one place.
And so that's how they got here.
Then there's the crystal they stole for the good of the people, which never sees the light of day. A lot of good it's doing anyone now, locked away in the Imperial Fortress.
You mentioned being part of the relief effort. We have a favor to ask.
Ask away.
In light of what you've told us, we can't allow the other passengers to continue on.
Sure, leave him to me. But who's gonna drive the train?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Our
You know
favorite
anyone?
twosome of
I
every
do.
Final Fantasy
In fact, I know
since
two.
they were introduced.
Your new engineers. Biggs and Wedge. No need to worry. They can take a licking.
Only if we have to.
I would have loved to
So
see
it's
these two
about-
fight. I think that would be awesome.
Driving a train to Graulia.
That all.
Well, who would you have me ask?
You got us there.
We'll do it. Hey, really appreciate you going out of your way.
Yeah. No sweat.
Okay, so we'll just talk to
Thanks
this
for the
guy.
lift.
We're happy to help. Can't see the climate.
I
would be as
can't remember which
cooperative,
one's
though.
Biggs and which
You
one's
know?
Wedge.
Right, especially the gorge. The place is freezing. Makes sense what with the ice goddess's cold corpse lying around. It's a rather long ride, so I suggest you bundle up before we ship out. By the way, I bumped into a woman from the manor. Used to serve House Flore. Must have gone off looking for you. Said she had something important to discuss.
With me? Guess I ought to find her then.
Okay, so
If
we'll just
you
talk to Iggy
intend
quickly.
to linger here a while, might I suggest you take a moment to speak with the people of the manor? I'm sure they'd relish the chance to share their tales of Lady Lunafreya.
Basically just
Better
telling us
hear 'em
what
while you can.
the other guy
We
told
won't
us.
be coming back soon.
When you're ready, we'll be at the station waiting for you.
Take your time. Sure you've got some loose ends to tie up around here.
There she is. So we'll talk to this
My
lady. She's got
word.
some good story
Is
for
that
us.
you, Prince Noctis?
Yeah. Have we?
Blessed be the stars. Just look at what a fine young man you've grown into. I am Maria, a retainer in service to House Fleuret. I doubt you'll remember me after these long years.
I, can't say I do.
Don't worry. Who I am is of little import in light of what I wish to discuss. Lady Lunafreya risked everything to spirit the ring of the Lucii away from the Citadel. Did she deliver it to you?
Yeah.
Stars above! My fears have been assuaged. Lord Ravis, too, will be overjoyed to hear this news.
Ravis too.
Sometimes I find the voices seem too forward compared to where the audio should be. It's a little disturbing.
Please. See the ring to Noctis. On my behalf. Already. My flesh has begun to fail me.
No,
You could hang
I
in
cannot
there,
accept
Chiggy.
it. By your hand. It must be done. To deliver the ring and inspire the king is your calling. You mustn't fall.
But I lack the strength to go on.
Find it, Lunafreya. You have the will. Go to Noctis. Show him the truth of your heart.
It's kind of strange seeing Ravis all for us when all we've seen of him is pissed off at us.
I understand you will go hence to the Imperial capital.
Yeah.
Lord Ravis has King Regis's glaive in his safekeeping, and it was his wish to return it to you, my prince. Though I imagine it will not be easy for you to find each other.
No,
I'll
considering
get it
he's
from
been
him somehow.
axed.
I pray it shall be so. May the stars watch over you, Prince Noctis.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of side questing here now. Of course, don't forget some of the boxes are breakable. Looking for the shinies. Oh, there's the maps. These are actually not too bad as well. And they're not dig maps, it's location maps. See, you just get to the location, you press the little bauble, and then you'll get the mystery item. Yeah, this one took me a while to find the first time I did this chapter. You gotta find the tall mech, and it's right behind it. There it is. See the mech? You just got to go in between its legs, which I'll figure out here in a second. And then it's right behind here in the shiny sunspot. The final one is in the blue feathers, I believe, or blue feathers, blue flowers. And of course, here's one of the cactuar statues. One of 3. The other one's in the train, and the other one's on the side of Aranea's ship. That one takes me a little while to find here in the stream, but that's where you can find them. One at the edge here, one on the side of Aranea's ship, and one at the end of the train car. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going here.
Prince Noctis!
Yeah?
This little chickie.
Prince Noctis, were you excited to marry Lady Lunafreya?
Not at all.
Because she was really excited to marry you.
Of course he was, chickie.
She looked so happy the day her dress arrived. She really loved you, Prince Noctis.
Thank you.
At first, the father had mourned the fate of his chosen son. Yet in Tenebrae, the two found solace. It was not the Oracle who assuaged their fears, but the girl. She holds the true power.
I have little to offer a king, other than the voice afforded the Oracle. Nevertheless... And... I'm afraid you might find this foolish. But... to be together with Noctis again, even if only for a short while, it would mean the world to me.
These two needed some time together. They really did.
I do not seek to guide him, merely to stand beside him.
Which she kind of does do, just in a faraway type of way.
Lady Lunafreya worried she was burdening you with the wedding. That's not true, is it?
No, not at all.
Lady Lunafreya was lucky to find a nice guy like you.
Oops, sorry guys, I must have tapped too soon.
It's rather strange. Lady Gentiana has not graced us with her presence as of late. Perhaps she has no reason to stay, now that the blood of the Oracle is no more. Like her, others will eventually leave, and the land of Tenebrae will be lost to memory.
That's really sad.
Lady Lunafreya once tended a garden filled with scilla blossoms, watering the flowers herself. Sadly, the whole field went up in flames. It's heartbreaking to see what's become of it.
Is the manor badly damaged?
I'd say.
It's seen better days. So have the civilians. They've been through a lot.
And the Chancellor's the one who put them through it.
Put us through a hell of a lot too. He never gets in our way. But he sure
All
loves
just to
messing
be a
with us.
dick.
Well, there's a good chance he got his hands on Prompto. Just hope he doesn't mess with him too bad. Ravis didn't have it much better than Lady Lunafreya.
Pity we never got the chance to talk things out. Hopefully, His Majesty's glaive awaits us in the capital.
Should be, as long as Ravis has it on his person. Still can't believe House Fleuret has reached the end of its family line.
Before falling into eternal slumber, the six bequeathed unto man one last treasure, a ring. Yet who amongst us was fit to possess the gift of the gods? After some time the ring was transferred to the hands of man, blessed with power divine. ultimately developing the mark identifying one fit to rule. The one ring that rules them all.
And sentenced him to death.
I think these guys watched a lot of Lord of the Rings before making this game. Okay, so you could enter the train here. Trying to find the door, apparently. And just keep heading down to the end of the train and you're going to find another cactuar statue. Oh no. I swear it was in here. Oh no, this is one of the map spots. Never mind. This isn't where the cactuar statue is. This is a map spot. Well, I swear there was a statue in here.
So according to your research, Ms. Yeager, this phenomenon of the nights growing longer is by no means a recent development.
Oh, the other statue was at the end of the outside platform, wasn't it?
It took 3 extra hours of darkness for people to panic, and now it's completely irregular. The other day, we got half an hour more night. Days are numbered, I tell you.
Is that the frog lady? That sounded like the frog lady. Gladiolus' Chicky Poo.
I listened to Lady Lunafreya's address on the radio. To think she gave that speech in the very place she was supposed to be wed. I can only imagine how she must have felt.
Okay, I'm just gonna look around more. Maybe I can find the rest of these statues. There's the last statue. I found you. So I guess the second statue was just outside the train, not inside it. The inside part was the treasure map. Okay, I think I've done all the side quests here. I think we're going to continue on with our storyline.
Ready to depart. Just swapped out the damaged cars for some new ones. Give one of us a holler when you're ready to shove off, then.
Dining car's open, if you need a break.
Yeah, but who's cooking? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Some chicken nuggets, some mashed potatoes, cookie and peas. Yep, and a hot coffee or cocoa? I'm gonna go with cocoa. That looks like cocoa to me. Now I want cocoa. Yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty high level. I just have to replay the chapter to get all my video recording. Since my phone updated, the recorder on the game launcher works way better, and I'm so much happier with it.
They're in my good hands. Can't say the same for you. Watch yourselves in the capital.
We will. Thanks, Aranea. We'll see you around. It's snowing.
Get your ass on board.
Yes, sir.
Look at all that snow. No wonder it's so cold in here.
We must be approaching the glacian's
Yeah,
cadaver.
glad he still doesn't
Won't be
put
a
any
blessing
clothes
if all we
on.
got's a body.
Let us hope we pass through the gorge without incident.
It's what's after the gorge I'm worried about.
Noctis is free to roam about. Yay, freedom.
Once we get through Gorovus, we're there.
We've come quite a long way.
I guess there's nothing beyond this car going
depressing when
backwards,
it's
so
always
we'll
dark
head
out.
forward.
Still dark. Seems there's scarcely anything left of day. It's all gone wrong.
Yay, shinies. Oh, look, there's a paper. The fall of the Empire. After his forces suffered crippling casualties against the Hydrian Altisha, High Commander Ravis Nox Foray was sentenced to a capital punishment. However, the Imperial Army has yet to appoint a successor for the late Lord Foray. Moreover, waves of Magitech soldiers gone haywire have fled armory and began assaulting the citizens. Could this be the havoc of... Yeah. Sorry. Couldn't read fast enough for myself, apparently. But basically, the Magitech soldiers are out. They're killing people, and they can't control them. So good job on making those soldiers, guys.
Who could this be? Hey, what's up? Okay, thanks for letting us know.
Look, it's the cadaver.
We'll wonder what it could be this time.
Button little nose.
Yeah?
What's wrong?
You may have noticed we stopped. And
No.
outside, you think?
We'll take a look.
I hope it's just a quick snow shoveling job.
Indeed.
It never is, Gladdy. It never
It's
is.
freezing.
You better keep moving to stay warm.
The glacian did this.
It's a shame. She's lying dead.
Okay, so this is kind of another little dungeon area.
Damn, it's cold.
Let's clean up out here.
So you're just gonna make your way through these hordes of bad guys, kind of gonna go around in a circle back up to the train. You'll see why in a minute. Dead little suckers. Not stealing my potions today, no sir. Oh yeah, and the icicles, they act like wooden crates. Some of them are breakable and have items in them as well, so don't forget to hit those. Oh, these Grim Reapers are horrible as well.
Looking for me?
There we go.
That was a close call.
Go after this wraith. Of course, there's some action commands with some of the bad guys, so don't forget to do those prompts. Yeah, just keep gunning at it. It will get down eventually. I love how the bad guys die. They just sound awesome. And here's badass bad boy trying to ruin my day. Boom. Down we go.
Damn it. Are we all right?
Yeah, so these bad guys aren't too bad. It's just a big circle that you have to go around to get back to the train. With some a little bit of side paths just to go and get the shinies.
Pitch black in here.
Exercise due caution.
That was a dead end, but there's icicles there if you guys ever want to go back and get them. There may be an item underneath. Right now I don't really need the items because I've already got enough money in this game to suffice. I just like collecting the shinies because, hey, they're shinies and I'm addicted to them. They're pretty.
At least you be careful, Noct.
Me be careful? Ignis, you're blind. You should be careful. Okay, don't forget the arrow underneath your feet tells you where to go. I just forget sometimes and get lost. There we go. I want to grab that magic before we go. Because although we're already in an icy spot, they might, you know, like to freeze more. Watch the little skeleton dudes. They'll grab ya. Yeah, and then try to self-destruct. As you can see, if you could throw them towards the other bad guys, but they don't do much damage to them, which kind of sucks. You think if they're going to explode, they could at least do damage to their own kind if you throw them at them. Come on, kill that wraith. I don't know, they did a really good job with the beans in this game. They really kept it true to the original game for how annoying and hard they can be. I do find bringing in the bros doesn't happen as much as it did at the beginning of the game. I kind of wish I could have them interject at times a little bit more.
Watch out, Iggy.
It would help.
On top of us. Ah, thank you. Don't thank me yet.
And you really don't ever summon in this game. Even though you have the summons, you don't get them at all. Like, you get them more in the main game than you did in this, and you hardly ever got them in the main game. Kind of sucks. I could really use, like, Ramu right now. Yeah, once he starts that hack and slash with a scythe, you're not going to get out of that till he's done. You want to make sure you warp strike him before he does that move, so it prevents him from doing it. More items I won't use except for Phoenix Down. I definitely love my Phoenix Down. Here we go. We're almost at the boss fight. He's just over this edge. There's our buddy. So this guy's about the same as he is in the main game. He has several AoE attacks. I just armored your weapon his butt. It seems to be the quickest resolve. Definitely kind of want to make him vulnerable before using the armored attack right away. I kind of just jumped the gun there, but he's going to die right now anyways. Again, I'm really OP'd. You might not find this fight this easy unless you've kind of leveled up quite a bit before coming to this chapter. There he is. Let's cook him up, Iggy. What kind of meal can you make out of this guy? I'm sure you could do it blind. This is my next favorite part, guys. Like, it is awesome.
What's up?
You better get in here. Something's
Just
not
as
right.
good as in the main game.
Got it. Be there in
Just
a
love
sec.
this.
Right.
Ooh, Arden, you sexy biatch.
No way. You! Hold it!
Get him!
That son of a bitch.
See, even Noctis thinks he's a bitch. Love how they frost his hair and everything.
Coldness that can only be hers. Ah, the face you wore the day you died.
Let it now be done, as promised to the Oracle.
I really don't like how they have his, like, moaning on top of the voiceover. Like, they really didn't layer the voice tracks very good in this game, I find.
Tiana, it's you. You're the Glacian. What?
O King of Kings, restore light unto the world.
Sister, cease this madness. That boy will never be king.
Noctis is chosen. It is ordained. You of all people should know.
I know that you are throwing your life away.
That may be. But it's my choice. If only... If only I could hear his voice once more. If we could laugh together as we did as children.
Damn you.
Smash.
Hey, wake up.
What the hell happened?
Noct. Are you alright?
Yeah, I saw the Glacian. It's okay. She's gone now. You guys check out our drivers.
Got it. You good? Yes, I'm fine. Let's go.
What? Luna. It's so hard. Guess it was hard for you too. I'm sorry. I couldn't be there for you.
Sorry guys, this is just one of the greatest parts of this game, and I don't really want to talk through it.
I feel I've earned the right to call you not. For a moment I felt death's chill wind. Such is the might of the gods. But then I remembered I'm immortal. Such is my blessing and curse. Your attack hurt me, nevertheless. My feelings, at least. And after all the memories we've shared, remember this? Ah, I should have asked if you remember him. Truly a blast from the past. Hey, you mustn't take what's not yours.
Where is he?
He? The little gunman's a short shot away.
Where?
Where else but Gralia, the seat of the Empire? I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you. And you might even find your crystal. With all these demons about, you could certainly use it. Off you go, then. I wouldn't want to keep you from your friend.
There you go, guys. So that was chapter 8. We had lost Prompto, we had gone by Tenebrae and Shiva's cadaver, and now making our way to Gralia. Hope you guys enjoyed the chapter. It's an excellent game so far, I'm finding. I'm really enjoying the Pocket Edition, and I'm enjoying bringing this to you guys on my channel. Please stay tuned for further chapters coming. We still have 9 and 10 on its way. So please follow me by subscribing. Leave me a comment. How are you finding this? Leave a like on this if you liked how the videos are going. You can support the channel by hitting the PayPal link on my header, or I have a link below on this as well. No obligation, guys, but it's there to support the channel and to create content for you and to bring more games to the channel as well. But thanks so much. Love doing this for you guys. Look forward to the last 2 chapters. And as always, happy gaming.